Hello, everyone. It's Kathy from the Marvelous Donahues.
And Tom,
Look what's behind me, people. Look
what
at
is it?
that. Everything.
Oh, that's our life.
Everything. He is here, you guys. And
Hey,
there you go.
everybody. I got my hat on.
Yeah. Look, we are comfortable at home.
Woohoo!
There is so much going on. Guys, do you see behind me boxes?
What is it?
We getting ready to move.
That's new to me. No, it's not. I'm just kidding.
It is not new to him. And excuse me if the lighting's a little bit off. And I'm gonna tell you guys now. I wear glasses. I'm like, what?
But we're gonna
see
do
it?
some photographic magic before you see this, and that will be lighting up all aspects of our environment here. So
Look,
that
I may just have him do some lighting up aspect. Could you get up and just turn on the top light?
I
for
sure
us?
can. Let's see if that helps.
Yeah, let's do some, because it is a rainy day today. So I told Tom, yeah, that's a little that. Oh, let there be light. We've got one
We
of
may
those.
still do some more automagical things.
Look,
later.
not on this, not on this. We ain't doing no automatical nothing. We're not doing nothing like that, because guess what, you guys? You are going to get what we're getting today, and that is a messy house. That is a boxes upon boxes upon boxes, because we are getting ready to move, you guys.
That's right. We're getting ready to move.
And there is a little secret coming up. What's that secret?
My wife retired
I did. I retired.
in July.
Yep.
But you haven't seen that video yet.
I
but
know.
We're going to put all that
we will
together.
definitely put that on. But I think people may know that secret. What's your secret?
My secret is I'm retiring too. At the end of August. And let's just say there were certain people in my work environment that weren't happy about that. And I said, you'll have to get used to it.
Yeah. Because you know what, you guys, let me tell you something. Since I have been really sick, and I think I told you guys I've been diagnosed with fibromyalgia, sleep apnea. It's not funny. I'm laughing because the sleep apnea stuff just sneaked up on me. I was like, they sent this kit home to me, and I tested, and I was like, oh, I slept so good. I know I'm gonna ace this. I got too many other problems, but this I know I got. And next thing you know, it comes back to me, and they're like, girl,
You in a bad way.
this is like, it was.
And I was her, just to be very clear, I was her test proctor for her
Yes.
sleep apnea. You put a little electrode, I'll demonstrate. You put a little electrode on somebody's finger, that lady to my left, my right, your left, and then she goes to sleep, and then it's supposed to check your brain waves and your EKG and EEG and all that stuff. And we thought you had this knock, because guess what? She was asleep all night.
I thought, because I was tired anyway. And Tom's like, I woke up intermittently to check on you. And I was like, thank you, sweetheart. And then when I got it back, and they were like, you've got really bad sleep apnea, severe, and all these types of things. And I'm like, woo, Lord, I don't need nothing else. I don't need nothing else.
Right. So where are we moving to? Surprise! We don't know yet.
We do not know. We do not know that either.
I'll tell you a quick story. So 11 years ago, when we started this journey to our area, I guess we can say Washington, D.C.,
Yeah,
right?
we live in the DMV area. Yeah.
And so we moved here in 2015, and just before that, around that winter, 14 and 15, I knew we were going to be doing something, and she and I said to each other, "Where are we moving to?" And I said, "I don't know." I said, "We're moving to a city." But we didn't know which city. We thought, well, maybe we were in North Carolina, so we thought, well, maybe it's going to be. We had two choices. We said downtown Raleigh, North Carolina. If you know Raleigh, you know it. And we were thinking there. And then the other one was somewhere else.
I know it wasn't here because Tom had not gotten his job yet.
No.
We were still waiting. He had put in this application. He had went for the interview, and he hadn't heard anything.
Right.
So we were
And that was in the
like,
fall. That was in the summer, fall
Yeah.
of 2015.
so we weren't sure what was going on or where we were going or any of the things. And this feels like the same thing now that we're retiring, God. Or
does.
I'm retired. He's retiring. So I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea what's gonna happen.
So now we're doing
No,
all the fun things. We're looking at different areas in the country. We're gonna have a base of operations, so we
Yes.
can do some traveling.
So we can do some traveling.
we're gonna
you
we're gonna
guys.
travel the beaches of the world together, and maybe the not beaches of the world, depending
Right.
on where we're gonna be. Going.
We are going to be doing some traveling, but and I think that I was saying that I was going to start some sort of vlog or something to talk more about being able to travel with disabilities. I was watching videos. We watch a lot of retirement videos now, you guys.
In fact, I think we've watched. I would say, be honest. I think we've watched about 10,000.
Oh, I don't know about that, but
I'll
we've
say
watched a
I'll say
lot.
5,000
5,000.
5,000 YouTube videos, and if you've watched any of our other, and we haven't done retirement videos in a long
No,
time because
no.
we're still kind of like putting all the pieces together.
Yes, yes.
But if you watch some of those, one of the things we tell people is we need about 75% of your time before you retire should be done researching.
Right. And we have done that. We have done a lot of research. We've decided before we retired that we were going to do some research, but my research didn't include diagnosis and illnesses. And that's one thing that I was going to say that full time, because I know some people are doing the slow travel. And then some people are like giving up everything and doing just like, I'm going to travel for 24/7. But I think, well, I know since I have been diagnosed with so many different illnesses that it is impossible for me to give up everything and just travel for the rest of our lives, because I still do need medicines and medical care and, different treatments from time to time, depending on how I'm feeling. And I could wake up like this morning, even though I was like, ugh, I don't know if I want to record. And we were doing stuff with friends. Hi, friends. Hi, Oni. And hi, Robert. We enjoyed your company the other day. And but today, because I did so much yesterday, I am worn out. And that's the thing with the fibromyalgia, that one day I'm feeling okay. And then the next day I'm just like, I'm wiped out today, but we still have stuff to do. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get up and I'm going to do some things. And one of the things I wanted to do, since I hadn't done it in a little while, is make a recording, a video talking about our next steps in our life. And I told Tom, I'm like, you know what? I want them, I know I'm cutting off my head right here. I want them to see the full ugly mess of not you. Why is he being so silly, people? Why is he being so silly? No, I'm talking about what it really looks like when you have to move.
This is the cold. I'm going to say this. This is the cold, naked truth about what our life looks like. Like you see YouTube. You ever watch YouTube and the people seem so like wonderful and polished, and everything seems so great. Well, guess what? We're not those people.
Right.
We're real. In fact, I don't know who that was. We watched a lady today who said, you know what? I'm a real person and I'm just going to film real stuff.
Right.
And I said, you know what? We're a lot like that because we don't do that. We don't buy $10 million Lamborghinis and drive around videotaping stuff.
Right. And I hope that that authenticity will come off of authenticity will come through, that all this stuff behind us, and then I probably will need to flip it around or something to get the other half, but it won't let me. But everything behind Tom and
Here,
that way.
There you go.
it's a mess in here.
Yes.
We've got boxes or the beginnings of boxes and the end of boxes
Yes.
everywhere.
Thank you, new subscribers.
Oh gosh, you
We've
guys.
grown so much this year, not only
Yes.
personally as a couple, a family, but also our YouTube channel. We've grown
Yes.
quite a bit. We're steaming, and I do mean steaming, toward 400 subscribers.
Right.
And we
are-
thank you
yeah.
for that.
We do. And you guys listen. So YouTube has this thing now that they've changed everything in order to get into the 1,000 club where you can move on. You need, right now, it's only 4,000 watch hours. Come next year, January or February 2027, it's going to be 8,000 watch hours. They doubled for small YouTubers like us. It's going to be nearly impossible to make that point, because our videos don't last for hours or anything. Ours is like a quick show. You come join us, have a little fun, and then go about your day.
That's right.
So please, you guys, if you watch this video, please watch it to the end. So by the end of the year, we can get those 4,000 watch hours.
Right.
We're so close. And I don't know, just to be honest, I don't know how YouTube really works. We have a video.
If anybody knows the secret, the ultimate secret of YouTube, please tell us.
Yes, we need to know. But what I'm trying to say is that we've had a video that had I don't know what 17 to 20,000 views.
It's about, if you've watched, I hope you have, and maybe you can go back and watch it if you haven't. You go down our little stack, our list.
Right.
We have the little Vizio TV that
Right,
we're watching.
right.
We had 20,000. We went viral on this
Yeah.
one video. 20,000 views.
20,000 views. 20,000 views. But it didn't seem like we got the credit for all those views.
I don't think we did.
I don't feel
I think
like
we missed
we
a due date
did.
or a cutoff or something. I don't know what happened.
Right.
but-
I'm not sure, but we need those watch hours in order to keep we're gonna keep going anyway.
Right.
But just to get the benefit from being a YouTuber is what we're trying to do. So listen, we are going to be doing different things. We're going to be talking about retirement. I know everybody's talking about retirement, but we're also going to be coming out with videos of us packing up and moving. Tom did some apartment ones. We're going to the Chicago area where I come from. You guys saw the Obama one last week, but this week, right after this, we're going to have a series about apartment hunting, maybe, but we want to look for condos. We're trying to buy. So we're going to be taking another trip up to the Chicagoland area, and we're going to be posting those videos of what we find out, okay?
Don't want to give anybody any homework, like I say, but we need about 610 motivated, dedicated subscribers. So tell all your friends, and I mean everybody, even people you don't like. Say, listen, the Marvelous Donahues, we're fun people.
I think we are.
We're fun people. We're real people.
But we are going to be doing those videos, and we're going to be doing a research in Chicago and the different suburban areas. So we are excited about that, and we look forward to you guys watching. Just excited about this next chapter of our life, even though it's kind of, it's not what we planned, right? Because no one plans to get sick. No one plans to become ill where they can't travel the way they want to. But you're going to see me working around this illness and still traveling and still having good energy, still having a great time, But what we're going to do is we'll be traveling sometimes, and then I'll be at home cooking and resting the other times. But we're really going to dive into our next chapter I'm going to be doing some artwork. I want to learn how to do pottery. I'm going to start back writing again.
We're going to learn Spanish.
Yes. Yo hablo
We
español.
may be down. We may be down in Mexico,
Right.
and we may take one of those Spanish immersion classes.
Yes. Yes.
And we're going to be learning that. And there are some of the other topics we'll talk about. I mean, other than the whole journey, but we're going to talk about finances, and we're going to talk about just the mindset that we've had to have to keep going. Because quite honestly, it's an everyday thing. Success, and I tell her all the time, and I tell other people, I say success has to be planned. It's not just
Right.
happens. It doesn't just happen. You have to plan it, and freedom isn't free.
Yeah. And just having a successful retirement. Yeah. And being able to plan for that. I think we plan more for the retirement than more for like just in case illnesses and stuff. But we're gonna incorporate that. We're going to tell you more about, and that's why I say I think this will be great for everyone, because I think people think when they have been diagnosed with some sort of disease or some sort of illness, they can't still live their dreams. But I'm here to tell you, I'm not having that. I'm not listening to that. The people say I'm not claiming any of that. I know I still have the illness, but we're going to work around it so my life can still be just as full and I can have all of those great adventures that I want to have. And I want to be able to share that with you. Sometimes when people have diagnoses, they're like, that's the end. I'm like, this is not the end. This is the beginning. Because I am really good at doing workarounds, people. So, hey, we are going to work it out and we're going to work around and we are going to have a good time. Right, Tom?
We are. We're going to, and we'll share with you some of our dreams and goals of retirement. Some of the things we want to do. We want to do writing, some more writing. We'll talk about that.
Right.
We want to talk about more YouTube stuff.
Right.
We've got some books in the works, some
Right.
plays.
Oh my
that we
gosh,
wanna,
so much.
that we want to put out. And we're going to try to get those performed.
Right. And you know what? I have a girlfriend. I'm going to be trying to get her to do a podcast with me. And it's just going to be topics that you send to us that we're able to talk about, about what's going on. Look, it'll be two black ladies and a microphone. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I think you got the name of the podcast.
Yeah, that's right. Two black ladies and a microphone. And we're just going to talk. Guess what, you guys? Her name is Kathy, and we've been friends for, 20 years probably. And then
Maybe we should get you guys like nicknames.
she calls me Kath.
Kath.
Yeah. And her name is Kathy too. So,
we
but
won't
she
have
calls
to
me
get any
Kath.
other nicknames,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. But
That's good,
definitely we are going to make sure that we keep you guys just look, come on the road with us, because to be honest, we have no idea what we're doing, and we're going to take you along for the ride, right?
That is right. But that hasn't stopped us. One thing we were talking to our friends yesterday about, and I said to them, people have to know two things about you. They have to know that you believe in what you're doing, and you're going to do it whether anybody else comes along for the ride.
Right.
But we want you guys to come along.
That's
for the ride.
right. We want you guys to come along for the ride. And I think this video's been on way too long. And look at that mess back there, people. Look at that mess. What is going
Did you
on?
pan over that way too?
I think I did. Look.
It's not too bad in the kitchen, but
Yeah, the kitchen.
we haven't
oh,
started
yeah.
that yet.
Well, we haven't started packing the kitchen, but we are packing everything else.
Yeah.
But you guys, my name is Kathy.
My name's Tom.
And we are the Marvelous Donahues. Please like and subscribe and tell your friends. And we will see you next time, okay?
Take care, everybody.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.